Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 6 of Small Miracles, Releasing Shame and Guilt. And what I wanted to talk to you about was shame and guilt. Again, we're releasing that in order to get the small miracles, move on with our lives, open up, become more observant of our needs. And, you know, there is a time for shame and guilt. And a lot of my childhood involved, not having a place, not feeling as if I belonged anywhere. And now, as an adult, I still feel that. I feel like I don't belong anywhere. I don't fit in society. I don't have a job that I say, oh, I'm making a career because of my mental health. It is something that kind of takes over. And I have right now a very understanding employer, and it's very independent work, so it's not involving a lot of people, and that helps me to be early morning, just a couple hours a day, independent work, and it allows me to be less dependent on the opinions of others, and it allows me to be more independent. And so I'm thinking about like bringing in good fortune, bringing in those miracles, bringing in more, like moving on, like I said before, moving on, starting over, beginning again. And yeah, so I'm working on, myself, and releasing that shame and that guilt and that blame and that judgment, and finding ways to release that means that it involves pain. It involves there isn't a lot of at least in my situation, there isn't a lot of support. There isn't a lot of guidance. And I do have some therapists that help me. But as far as like everyday society, there isn't a lot of like that group work where we really support each other, and we're there for each other, and we're moving forward with each other, together. I guess that's the word I'm looking for, is that togetherness. I'm looking to find more togetherness, and that's what I'm doing with this channel, is trying to find like-minded people. And I do have, a little, the comments are very, usually pretty supportive, and it helps me to say there are people out there that care. There are people out there that matter, and that I matter to them and they matter to me. And there is not so much blame and guilt and shame and judgment, and we can have an easier time rewriting our story. I don't have to have a story of, blame and guilt and shame, I can have a story of release and togetherness and hope and joy and commitment and strength. And um, so, yeah, so I'm just trying to find that happy medium between, releasing that shame and guilt, having that compassion, finding um, that, um, what's the word? Finding that hope, that people are going to be there for me and people are going to support me, and there doesn't have to be such a divide in this nation. So, all right, these are, oops, naked. These are the Healing Spirit card, the Classic Tarot cards. And I pick one card for the past, one card for the present, and one card for the future. All right. So for the past, we have, let's see, we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is that abundance card. That's true abundance, true fortune coming our way. Lots of goodness and that abundance. All right. So the second card we have for the present is the Sun card, and that is like positive energy, high vibe, moving forward, loving life, living with passion. And so for the future, we have the Eight of Cups. And he's just kind of moving along, moving down the road, taking off. So, all right, these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. And the intention I have for this card is just that, moving on, pushing forward, becoming one with my destiny. So, all right. This says, heal yourself to heal the world. And it looks like this. All right. Heal yourself to heal the world. A heart that is filled with kindness can sometimes want to take on too much. The world is a big place for one person to heal, so it is best to heal your own world first, and then you will see bigger things that concern you from a higher perspective. Spirit healers and helpers are always working to heal the world that we live in, and they are proud of you for reaching this point in your development where your compassion for others has grown so much. But now you must work with them and not on your own. Bigger problems require teamwork, and they are your team now. So, my healing spirit guides are my team. I'm putting that out in the universe, saying I want to move on, I want to have more, I want to have joy, I want to have hope and manifest goodness and good fortune and love and unconditional love and authenticity and all kinds of good things in my life. I want them in my life, and I'm putting that into the healing spirit and guides hands to say, please bring that to me. And I feel like I am moving forward. I am becoming more. So, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to overcome that shame, guilt, blame, and replace that with um, the feeling of authenticity and compassion and understanding and unconditional love. That flip side of judgment is love. And um, so instead of judging each other, we should be just loving and sharing and becoming one with each other. So, all right. Um, yeah, and I guess what I'll work on today is um, releasing that release word, releasing shame and guilt, um, becoming becoming one with my spirit guides. So, all right, wishing everybody a beautiful day today.